Happy birthday, Sagittarius. Welcome to my channel. 'Tis I, the one only Archer with ArcherAstrology. How are you? Sagittarius, it's time to do your love energy check-in for you and the one on your mind for the end of November of 2023, or whenever you clicked on this reading and decided to come and hang out with me, because my readings are timeless, and I do love and appreciate you for being here. If you could return the love for me and love the like down here and help get me out into the algorithm and help the family grow, I'd appreciate it. And then also subscribe, please, and set the bell to all notifications over here. I go live every Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern for an all signs from Aries to Pisces. Page of Pentacles wanted to jump out. So make sure to set the bell and be here and be a part of that. Then feel free to Page of Swords all over my channel as much as you like. Feel free to check out my healing music bass covers with Bill over here. He's a Gemini. He's totally cool. Sometimes the A string kind of reverberates, but we work with it. It's fine. And then I've got some pick a card readings where my decks pick you. Check those ones out and see how that works. And then all of your weeklies, monthlies, lives, and otherwise neatly prioritized and organized into playlists for your viewing enjoyment. So you can make it a day and just hang out with me. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram, and do stand by because I have plans in December with Miss Hawaii's Tarot to go live together. We'll be doing a collab as our little bit of a Christmas present to all of y'all. So make sure you're subscribed to me and Miss Hawaii, and stay tuned to our community posts, our Instagrams, and our TikToks for further details, because as soon as we've got a date, you will be the second to know. All right, Sagittarius, we are going to take a look at the energies around the end of November for you as we're in your birthday season with the sun in your sign. And I have a lot of Sagittariuses in my life. Okay, both of my grandmothers right out of the gate were both Sagittariuses. A November 24th Sag and a December 20th Sagittarius. And that was, I grew up with a very awesome childhood. That's all I'm going to say. It was never boring. Okay, right? And I remember my December 20th Sag grandma used to love to tell the story about how my Aquarius grandpa and my Aries father like always just told her to go and just pick out a Christmas present from under the tree. Close enough for government work, you're fine. But then when my dad met my Scorpio mom and she came in the picture, she kind of read Aquarius and Aries the right act, and basically that's the story of how Grandma Sag got her birthday back. So I hope you have the best solar return yet, because above all else you deserve it. And let's do it. Meanwhile, back at your reading, we are going to do a 9-card spread with a 10th card outcome at the bottom of the deck. It's basically a basic Celtic cross, but I ran it through Archer Translate and interpreted it into the way that I intuitively read the energies. So we kind of lay it out in a perspective where I can start intuitively pull images, artwork, and colors from one card. Then I lay the next cards, and each one starts to blend together Bob Ross style to tell us a story. Then after I get the base cards out of the Grand Theft Auto deck, then I head over to the Titanic deck and throw a boatload of clarifiers. That's like imaging enhancement software that comes into it to help my intuition home in on the energies and get us there. All right, so we're going to go for it for you and the one on your mind, and of course the highest and greatest good messages only, por favor. That's a prereq here at Archer. We are always ultimately and infinitely protected. All right, let's do it to it. For Sagittarius and the one on their mind for the week ahead, for the end of November of 2023. Thoughts, feelings, emotions, so on, so forth, and otherwise. Let's go for Sagittarius. I hope you have an awesome birthday, Sag. Here we go. All right, 2 shuffles for Sagittarius. One on their mind. Let's do it. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the sassy Sagittarius. Look what you started doing to my deck already. That's hot, not going to lie. You have a habit of doing that. The outcome at the bottom of the deck is the Page of Cups. That's Sagittarius sitting back being like, yeah, I just did that. Nice. The outcome is creating your own destiny. Cancerian energy along with some Scorpio on there. So you are manifesting love, and it feels like it's taking forever to come out of the cold, but with the Hanged Man underneath it to the 4 Cups, you do feel something growing inside here. And it's kind of like you're stirring up a lot of attention for your birthday season, aren't you, right? Even though there's that one that you want to come in out of the cold from, that your Hanged Man energy shows that you just kind of going with the flow and trying to decide it. Well, everything else is coming in for you, okay? So the outcome of the bottom of the deck is you started this, you created it, okay? And it's love, Page of Cups. I mean, that's an energy that just emits love when it comes into the room, okay? Let's go for it. The outcome, first beginning, starting at your present position, we have the Eon. a lot of reflection, mutable energy. You, along with Virgo, Pisces, and Gemini, showing reflecting back on the energies in the past and making space, clearing the ways for it. Maybe at the moment you could actually even be feeling a little bit overwhelmed because with it being your birthday season, you could have a lot of attention going on. Like off of this, I'm pulling like a Sagittarius who's like got your friends asking what you want to do for your birthday, and you're just like rest. And then like your family's asking what you want to do for your birthday, and you're like, didn't I just see you guys at Thanksgiving? And then your work buddies all want to know, hey, we're gonna go out and get that birthday drink after your work, and you're like, can we be home by 11 this time, please? It's like you're really just wanting some time to have to yourself, to reflect on everything and just get where you want to go with this one. You're very busy right now with a lot on your mind. All right, that takes us to the immediate influence around you, and that's the Eight of Cups. Could be what you have on your mind, Scorpio energy, and that mindset that you're working on walking away from while leaving one thing standing. I'm talking to a Sag who also could be possibly investing in whiskey or looking into something like that. All right, that takes us forward into your goal or destiny, which we have the Devil, Capricorn energy. You could be a Sagittarius Capricorn cusper here. This shows that motivation to go forward into it here. And I do see something about your birthdays meaning a lot to you. That's why this is the focal point. It's putting you into a spotlight at the moment, okay? And allowing it to motivate forward. It's overcoming those addictions and from the past, and your goal being motivated forward to get to the top of the mountain, okay? Capricorn energy. Looking at your past influence and where you came from, we have the Five of Swords. Remembering every word about that fight. There was a lot of harsh words here. There was a lot of ego. There was a lot of immaturity. There was lying. There was codependency. A lot of thinking before speaking on that one with Aquarius energy coming into play. That leads us towards the blockages that you're working to overcome. And we have the Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy on this one. More Capricorn and Virgo than anything. But this allows you to sit at that 10 Pentacles table here, just kind of holding on to what you've got and going forward into this one. And I do see something that you're overcoming is allowing you to make money. Get ready to retire early because it's coming your way, Sag, because overcoming this blockage is bringing in a big friggin' reward for you. That takes us towards your future influence. I say it here and it comes out here. The Lovers, Gemini energy. A choice being made that goes forward. There could be a big difference between you guys, be it race, be it maybe age difference, mindset or maturities. Your future influence is the choice being made to get what you want, okay, and go forward on this one. The Six might resonate as well to you. That takes us towards your incoming energy, which is the Seven of Wands, Leo energy. Showing that you're safe. The decisions that you've made have an ultimate protection behind them with a John Travolta-proof bubble. Leo energy that comes in. The 7th could resonate as a date that means something to you or them. That takes us towards your environmental factors, which is the Seven of Swords. Environmental factors, up in your fields, trying to keep it real, trying to bring out the Ten of Cups. And with that 7-7, the portal, or July 7th, the 7-7 portal could resonate something as a catalyst point for this. That takes us towards your inner emotions, which is the Ten of Swords. And overcoming all of those thoughts and feelings, all of the Eight of Swords over analysis, all of the Nine of Swords up all night playing Caitlin Petty, staring in the ceiling while you think things through, to come to the completion, to have sorted through all the swords and allow you to go forward. July 10th could also be a date that resonates to you. So at the moment, we have strong Cancerian energy along with Gemini and Capricorn. Could be a Cancer Leo cusper or a Cancer with Leo placements on that 7-7 energy that comes out. And also I'm seeing Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, honorable mentions for the mutable energy too. Sagittarius, Virgo, Gemini, and Pisces. All right, so let's go for it and see what we've got going on here. Give me something on the back row. We're going to start at the current energies and work across that way. Pulling clarifiers. Give me some more clarifiers on what you're reflecting back on that you felt you had to walk away from, but you left one cup standing to allow this motivation to go forward. Okay, that's Scorpio, mutable, and Capricorn energy. Thank you, Spirit. Grateful. With the Four Swords. Your dreams are speaking to you a lot more lately. You guys are dreaming about each other too on this one. The 4th might resonate. And look at the bottom of the deck. It stopped and popped a card at the Lovers, synchronizing the Lovers for your future influence on this one. At this point here, you are just very busy right now, up at night even, working on prioritizing and organizing your thoughts, your dreams, your emotions. The Hermit, told you, and it landed on this 8 here that comes in. Virgo energy on this one. Internally, really, you're wanting internally to press the go button on things here, but you're really just wanting to make sure that you can fit everything into an already crazy schedule that's going on. The Moon card, the Emperor, and the Ace of Wands. Whoop, nope. Look what showed up there. Yeah, there's a passion behind you to motivate you forward on this. You could have Aries energy in your chart with this Aries Emperor card to the Moon. the secrets and everything that comes below, that comes to surface under the moon energy, the full moon in Gemini, the new moon in your sign coming up at the beginning of the month, Aries in energy on this one here. The notebooks, all the studying that you've done. This is Thomas Andrews, the designer of the Titanic. Honorable mentions to Alexander Carlisle, of course. But Thomas Andrew there, he had notebooks of things that happened on the Olympic to make the Titanic better. Notebooks on what happened on the Titanic to make the Britannic better. Side note, don't sink. And so on. This man, his life was the Titanic and those ships that he built, he designed, he created. And underneath of it, Ace of Wands just is like, if the boat's rocking, don't come knocking energy on this. It's totally not safe for YouTube. Yeah, but you guys are both cool. So you do you, okay? That's what happens underneath the neon moon. Totally up to you. And that is a full moon in Gemini on that moon card right there. Knowing that this is a good connection. This is the Titanic leaving Ireland, leaving the Thompson Graving Dock on its way to Southampton for the maiden voyage. And everybody in Ireland being like, hey, it was all right when it left here. Don't look at us, all right? There's still a lot of power and passion in this connection here. And I see that you've had a lot going on since Thanksgiving too as well, and maybe even feeling kind of responsible for something and wondering like if you did this, did you cause this? But deep down you feel good about this, Sag, Queen of Swords. You feel like you're ready to talk about it or go forward into it. And they've been feeling good about it since the day they freaking met you. Moon energy, Hermit, and the Emperor shows up. Queen of Swords comes back, the Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. There's unconditional love down here between the two of you guys. And it's something that comes up to the surface, once in a lifetime energy on this one here. And, birthdays meant a lot to you guys, didn't they? I see something about both of your birthdays. It was that time or that moment that it was that one day for each of you out of the 365 days in a year that you guys got to be happy in the stars and the centers of each other's universe here. And people use birthdays all the time to reach out, whether it's the person having the birthday or the person that's the other person, but that's where this go time with the world card comes in. 21 shows up. You could be born on the 12th or the 21st possibly. Those numbers might resonate, but it's go time to take a gamble with the Hanged Man to the Ace of Swords to the Two of Wands. Underneath what you're worried about is the Sun, Leo energy, and happiness that comes into it. So it's kind of like you're sitting there going, well, this is true, Archer. Maybe how could they yell at me on my birthday? The world card, they don't want to yell at you, not in any way, shape, or form. They have nothing bad to say about you in any way, shape, or form here. It's above all else, they just want you happy. Queen of Cups to the Moon card, Cancer and Pisces energy, and then Hanged Man was showing up down there as well too. So above all else, they just want you happy, Sagittarius. They have nothing they can speak bad to you about. And I just saw roses or flowers, no roses, and a feather. 7 of Cups, and it came out reversed, Sagittarius. I reset my decks and energies, yet this came out reversed. This means there is no other option. It's you. You choose each other in this one. 7 of Cups reversed. You both know exactly what you want from the outcome from the situation here. I could be even, maybe you've been seeing feathers on your path more recently, or you have a feather tattoo that means something really important to you, and the roses. Maybe I'm seeing that you got roses once, Sagittarius, and you didn't know how to react to it. Why didn't Sag know how to react to it? Why didn't Sag know how to react to the flowers or the roses? Two of Wands. You liked it, but you just weren't used to it yet. It was the first time you received flowers. 10 of Swords. Yeah, Archer, it was first time. It got you at your core because you didn't know how to react to it. It was the first time you'd gotten flowers. Thank you, Spirit. Grateful. Thank you. You both had a lot of work to do, especially underneath that Moon card when you guys came together. Let's get some idea of what you guys had going on. 4 of Wands to something else that just slipped up. 7 of Wands. 777 is here now, Sagittarius. You get all the luck. Well, I guess so. Jupiter is your dominant planet. But here on your past energies that you are working to overcome to bring this all together on this Lover's card is the 4 of Wands. The Twin Flame card shows up here. You guys were brought together in a very auspicious energy. And with that 7 of Wands, it's clarifying the protection of your future outcome energies here. Your environmental outcome is right in the here and now on the past energies. Because with the 5 of Cups, you're kind of worried that you missed the boat on something. But I don't see that it was there. You both had ages of generational wealth that you had to work on and do when you came together, along with generational contracts, generational debt, karmic energy, like all of this here. And it actually, both of your families put a lot of burden on you, did it not? The Tower card, to the Eight of Cups again, to the Page of Pentacles. It was a lot on your mind here. Look how stressed out and worried this officer was about things. And now you've got 7-7 and 8-8. Those are two portal energies, the July 7th and August 8th portals that might have energized something. The 17th, 217, 227 could also be numbers that may resonate out to you, Sagittarius. But with this here, it was, you didn't want to have to do all this. You didn't want to have to walk away from it, but yet it was what this connection we have gone through. And with that Five of Cups underneath of it, you may have been worried like you missed the boat or on something here, or that the entire connection got burnt beyond recognition. It was just part of the twin flame separation, because the Ten of Pentacles is underneath the deck. All right, the number 10 may resonate as well to you, but this is going the distance. And I'm seeing that you guys had a 10-year plan, or you even had one on your own that involved them, brought them in, they had theirs, and you started merging together. Something's creating this energy that coming through this, you have got a huge frickin' reward coming for all the hard work here. You, and a lot of clarity coming throughout your season, regaining your power, regaining your confidence, and coming back with your batteries just like fully charged and ready to go. Page of Pentacles, it's communication. With the Nine of Wands to Justice and the Six of Swords, see? The boat's going to turn back around and come back this way here. It's all of the energies from the past that you kind of saw coming and had to put them in their place for a minute with. You felt this. You see, notice how she's walking towards the back of the ship, and the lookouts at the inquiries, they had said you could smell ice when it was coming here. Nine of Wands shows protection. Even this wall here, you built it. Donald Trump would be jealous of it. It's huge. It's first craftsmanship. It's enormous energy. But it allows it to clear out and come back through the way here. That clarity that you're being rewarded here is having that faith. It's overcoming all of this. Overcoming the ego trips, which they totally apologize for. Overcoming the codependency, which they completely apologize for. Over exaggerating the lies, all of it, which they completely apologize for. But why did they lie to Sagittarius in the first place? Give me something on that. I need clarifiers onto it. Let me see more on the broad picture. That Five of Swords under the Four of Wands. The Empress to the Eight of Pentacles. 888 and 777 are in, along with the King of Pentacles, John Jacob Astor. The richest man on board the Titanic, and there's an age difference between the two of you guys, because John Jacob Astor also had a very much younger wife, Madeline, that was on board with him. And it's you, it's the Empress energy that's receiving all of this on this twinning that brings you guys back together to end the separation phase and come into the point of union that comes from this one here. They apologize for all the energy. I'm being told that they did what they did and said what they said because they, like right out of the gate, they knew it was you. They felt something very unique, very auspicious about you, and they felt like that they had to impress you. They had to come up to this level to try to get to your level. But deep down inside, you didn't see that way with them. You just kind of loved them for them. You both were trying to open up from everything you'd been through. It's all part of the Four of Wands journey. But you loved them. You just weren't in love with them yet. You had stuff to work on. With the World card, I'm on point. Literally, it could be any sign onto this one here. It's like you both were there. They just had a hard time keeping their energies under control because like they knew at the moment they saw you that you just were like everything to them, and that it completed the pictures on this one here. It's like you felt it down inside, but something auspiciously in the energies had to play out in a certain way to put this together, make it happen, and work it out. I very possibly could be talking to a high priestess here in the energy. If so, nice to meet you. I'm Archer. Hello. But yeah, something about this here, it comes deep from this this connection here. It's kind of like a when you know, you know. All right. You could be born on the 11th, also the 19th, possibly the 29th as well too. All right. Let's see going forward into this one here. What's going on? You might be a life path number 2, 7, or 9 as well. All right. Give me clarifiers on the outcome. 7 of Wands. 7 of Swords and the 10 of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius, and Leo energy. The deck's ready because it started to jump. All right, let's see what we got. Bottom of the deck's the 7 of Pentacles to the 3 of Cups comes out first, out of the gate. I was drawn to pull that one. You could be dealing with a Cancer with Leo energies or a Cancer Leo cusper. That Three of Cups shows the happiness and the wishes coming true and being granted, and Spirit helping to carry this out. 7 and 3 being the 10th. The 3rd and the 7th could be dates that resonate. And underneath that, it's the 7 of Pentacles. That's a lot of sevens showing up in your energy. King of Cups to the Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, 7 of Swords, and the Seer. And I wanted to look one more, and I saw the 9 of Cups, because you predicted some of this coming out into this one here. This here, all the lifetimes of this energy that you guys have been building up and working through, all the energy of you feeling completely lost in the crowd. I'm talking to a healer who felt like their voices were never heard. That you were the one that came in here with this 7 of Swords to take away all the other people's hurts and the pains, take the 5 of Swords out of the equation, and that way everybody could feel and speak better together here. All of this here is allowing you guys to rise above this energy. It's like you saw and predicted it all coming in a way, or you feel it. Maybe your intuition is strengthening and heightening throughout your solar return right now. Or you might be around the age of 27, where you enter into a whole new Saturn return, your mindset changes, energies level up, and you grow into a whole new mindset and everything here. It's rising out of the energy of the crowd, 7 of Swords, just feeling lost in the shuffle, lost in the madness, into a King of Cups energy that takes you forward on this one, and rising above everything and to be finally famous and coming together and promoting what you have done. It's a beautiful karmic reward, this happiness that's on this 10 of Swords and the outcome. Your inner emotions are pointing you into a right direction that guides you guys to each other. It allows you to promote each other, to support each other, to be each other's rocks. It's the union side of the twin flame journey that comes onto this one here with this connection. And I'm still pulling that Capricorn energy from the Devil card that we got in the beginning on this, Sag. It's something about, like, social media could be something possibly that's an influence onto this one here, because you've got an abundant reward coming that's going to make you bank for you guys here, possibly. Okay, the card flipped a little bit. It was the 10 of Wands. That's your energy. Lifting the burdens, come to a point of completion from having carried the weight of the world on your shoulders. You know what? 10 of Wands, prepare for retirement early. This is your energy, Sagittarius. This is where I pulled that. Jupiter is your dominant rock, and with all this 777 stuff going on down here, you get all the luck and you're winning an energetical jackpot. It's the reward for the karmic energy that you went through. With the Strength card, Leo energy at the bottom. The strength to carry through all this brought this back together. The social media showing up here, it could be from the Capricorn side of this too. Maybe like you or them have a presence online, and it's going to start growing into something that teaches the world how to heal, how to be stronger, and how to work through this, find peace, find love, find harmony, like rehome the heart and everything like that, with a confidence to be on the stage of life together. Dude, it's totally like Caitlin Petty writing a song that's like so incredibly, unbelievably awesome that even Taylor Swift sits back in her chair like, oh. You know, it's like what John Lennon said about Yesterday, like why Yesterday made him cry every time he heard it. It's because he didn't write it. Right? So you guys are setting the bar and writing this out. It looks like the Sagittarius Capricorn Adventure Hour got renewed for another season too. So it's like Judgment. Look who's back right there. This one here, this card has been on my energetical radar. All right. As you come back through, Fifth Officer Lowe goes back after the wreckage of the Titanic to search for survivors, to see what's left and what's salvaged. Watch out. This card's been making the rounds going into your month as people come forward to take that leap of faith, because none of you want to miss the boats, because with the 6 of Cups to the 10 of Pentacles back, you guys have a very deep connection to go together on this. So it looks kind of like Sagittarius, that the Sagittarius Adventure Hour got renewed, just much like how the Cancer Leo soap opera is over on Netflix. Then you got the Aries Taurus Power Hour over on Hulu. Well, the Sagittarius Capricorn energy, the Adventure Hour got renewed for another season on Disney Plus. I'm going to need to update all of my streaming services. Anyhow, it's worth it. Okay. Sagittarius, please leave me a comment down below. Say hello. Appreciate you for taking the time. Let me know what in this resonated, what connected with you. I know it takes me a little bit of time to respond. I do keep busy, but I do read, see, love, and respond eventually to all of them, I promise you. And remember, Sagittarius, darling, this will resonate to any and all placements of Sagittarius within your chart, because we're not just our Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of all our charts. And I'm FHA compliant here, and I'll read for any sign or placement which desires and inquires. All you got to do is ask. All right. Follow me here, like, share, comment, subscribe. You can also follow me on TikTok and Instagram. I'm like everywhere. Check out my playlists. All links and descriptions for everything we've talked about are in the description and comments down below. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can email me at ArcherAstrology@gmail.com. So until next time, thank you, Spirit, for the messages for Sagittarius. We are very grateful today. And thank you, Sagittarius, for making the time to be here with me. I appreciate you. Namaste. Until next time, peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, chariot. Love you.